Hey, this is Jay again, and I'm just going over the Dow futures as we discussed yesterday as well. So in the Dow futures right now, wow, looks like the Dow's, again, this is not investment advice. This is just trying to gain a upper hand on what could possibly go on in the markets tomorrow. Not an investment advice. Keep that in mind. I'm going to show you all some really cool stuff tonight. So just hang in there with me. This video is going to be a little bit long. I'll try to make it as short as possible. So anyway, look at this. Exxon is cutting 1,900 U.S. jobs as oil prices crumble again. And we're going to take a look right at the bottom right now what oil prices are doing. So let's take a quick look at the S&P. Is down 69.5 to 2.10%. Wow. NASDAQ, and remember these are futures. NASDAQ 286.5 down 2.53%. The Dow's 540, 2.03%. Let's take a look at the gas right now. The light crude 35.83 a barrel, 0.94% down. Let's take a look at this real fast. This commodities here. What's going on here? Oil today. I wish I had a chart of this so I can pull up a chart, but oh yeah, here we go right here. All right, 1 month. So it's gone up. Now it's down. Wow, 1 month change, 8.39%. Let's take a year. Take a look at a year. Wow, it almost. I remember this back in the April time frame where it was like $15 or even down below there, like $8 a barrel, almost $10 a barrel, give or take. Now it looks like it's trending down a little bit as well. Interesting. Let's see what the world markets are doing here. Hang Seng's down 1.72. Nikkei is down 1.52. Germany, remember yesterday it was down 4% in the futures. Now it's up 0.32. Let's take a quick look at the German market really fast. Year to date down 12.46%. Interesting. That's 5 days for you right there. Let's take a look at the monthly chart. Oof, wow, 1 month, 9.57% on that at Deutsch, which means German. Anyway, on the index. All right, let's take a quick look at stockcharts.com. I know I didn't go over this yesterday. The stockcharts.com. Dow Jones Industrial Average. This is today's market, which is 1029 that it went down. But if you look at the let's take a look at the futures on Yahoo now. So right now it closed at 26,659. 26,659. But if you look at it, wow, 26 the futures. Okay, the futures 26,062. Let's do a quick refresh of that. See if that changed. 26,063 down 1.86%. The futures market down, down, down. Wow, crazy. Stock market live. Stock futures trade lower, giving back gains after tech earnings. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know who wrote that. Anyway, ProShare. So I wanted to show you something really fast. So if you're interested, again, this is not investment advice. You have to check these things out on your own homework. So there is a thing called DXD. Let's say that you wanted to short the Dow. Okay, it's called Inverse Fund, I believe. ProShares. Oh, I've done this before, but I've also lost money at it as well. So just got to be careful on these types of things. So what this does is if you look at the fund summary, I'm going to read it here. The investment seeks daily investment results before fees and expenses that correspond to 2 times the inverse, right? Inverse fund of the daily performance of the Dow Jones. So let's say the Dow Jones goes down 1%. This thing is going to go up 2%. 2 times of the daily performance. The Dow Jones goes down 4%. This thing's going to go up 8%. So it's following, it's just in reverse. You understand what I'm saying? But then what happens is if it goes up, the Dow Jones goes up 2%, well, you're going to lose 4%. The Dow Jones goes up 8%, you're going to lose 16%. So you have to measure it if you're going to use these types of of ultra shorts. So you can find that. It's called DXD on Yahoo. Just type in DXD and it'll pop right up. ProShares Ultra Short 30. Also want to show really fast. I found this really cool article: 4 strategies to short the S&P 500. Now again, I'm not telling you to do these things. It's not investment advice. These are just things that I've discovered over the years that can be helpful, cannot be helpful. So, 4 strategies to short the S&P 500 index. This is on Investopedia. By the way, Investopedia has so much awesome information on there. I'm not doing marketing for them or anything like that, but if you check out anything from options to business to terminology of what is what in the whole investing world, it will really help you understand it. Anyway, stock markets guide to bear markets right here. 4 strategies to short the S&P 500. What it's saying is inverse funds, as we just talked about. One of the inverse funds is SPDN. Let's type that in really fast, find what that's about. SPDN. Daily S&P bears times 1 share. Well, what's this about? Let's take a quick look what the definition of this is so we understand it. I always want to understand things before we just jump in there and get excited. The investment seeks daily investment results before fees and expenses of 100% of the inverse or opposite of the daily performance of the S&P 500. The fund, under normal circumstances, invests in swaps agreements. Okay, so that might be a 1-for-1. So it could go up 1%. Let's say that this goes down. I'm going to retract on what I said on my DXD. So it's good that you keep listening to this video. Thank you. That's why it's not investment advice, because even we all make mistakes on what we're saying. So sometimes we have to retract and understand the fund. So let's say the fund goes down 1%. Well, this fund will probably go up, instead of 1%, 2%. So it'll like double 1 times whatever that is. The other one is the DXD is double. So for example, right there, we go down here. It says 2 times of the daily performance. So if it goes down 1%, it goes then 1%, 2%. So if if this DXD goes down 5%, you double that. It will go down. Maybe you can make a 15% profit. So 2 times. So 5 times 2 is 10. Anyway, you get the point. So it could go up 10. It could go up 15. You have to see the history of what's going on and compare for your own statistical analysis. I'm just showing you all that what's out there. Anyway, I'm getting tired. Sorry. It's kind of late in the night here while I'm doing this video here. You also have some mutual funds, inverse S&P mutual funds. Yikes, I don't know about that. Put options, don't forget about put options. You can do some put options, S&P, index futures. The bottom line, it's saying on Investopedia, when bear markets arrive, shorting individual stocks can be risky. As I'm saying, that's why I keep repeating myself and saying this is not investment advice, and hard, the best stocks to short are hard to identify. Just as owning the S&P index in a bull market provides less volatility and diversification, shorting the index during a bear market can provide similar benefits to a bearish investor. All right, so we went over that. We went over DXD. We went over SPDN, if I remember is the correct one. Yes, SPDN if you want to short the S&P. We also went over some stuff on stockcharts.com on the Dow. We took a look at the German market. And I'm going to wrap this up. We look at Hang Seng, Nikkei. Oh, look, gold is up 0.16%. Nice. Let me know your comments down below. Wow, again, Exxon's cutting 1,900 U.S. jobs. Oil prices crumble again. It's no bueno. Anyway, this is Jay. I'm out. Have a great night wherever you are. God bless. Bye.